We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Fernando Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fernando Diaz.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score.
In now, Michael Busch. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Michael.
Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping in, Cody Hosey.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here now the 2-2.
Hosey.
This is lifted out to left. James comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eddie James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eddie James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field.
You're going.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping up now, Michael Busch. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Eddie James. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better. Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Christopher Sanchez claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Philadelphia Phillies, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 17, Eddie James.
Hit hard to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
Peterson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Is this 3 up, 3 down? So a runner at first with 1 out now, and Keibert Ruiz will dig into the plate. The 1-2. This is in the air to left field. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit in the air out to left field. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. So striding in, Eddie James.
Eddie James.
First offering on its way. This is in the air to right. Renfroe will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Michael Busch.
Number 10.
The 2-2.
Michael Busch.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers.
Hey, come on
Ready
now,
for
one
another
time,
shot
right
now.
here.
Eddie
Right here,
James 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So digging in now, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Striding into the box, Alec Bohm. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Ground ball right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and he is in there.
Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2 outs. Might have just been trying to get in scoring position on his own, give his boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an RBI, but it worked out either way, and we find ourselves first and third.
Mancini.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Busch is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. On 3 hits. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Patel.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run. So striding forward now, Jacob Amaya. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marte will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping into the box, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. So 2 runs.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
6-4 the outcome today. The Philadelphia Phillies put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Nick Pivetta claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kyle Barraclough closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vass.